Breed Review. I'm Liam Murphy, and today we're going to be reviewing the Labrador Retriever. So the Labrador Retriever originates from Canada, and much like the Canadians, they're a very polite, sometimes too polite, and very hardy breed. Originally the dog was used to retrieve fishing equipment and also for hunting, such as ducks and birds. They're still used a lot today for those reasons, not so much for the fishing, but much more for duck hunting. They're a great working dog, and by far the most popular companion dog in America. They come in 4 different varieties. They can come in yellow like Kingsley here. They can come in black, chocolate, silver, and white. There is no real difference between a chocolate lab and a yellow lab. I've heard people say that, oh, yellow labs are crazier than chocolate. It's not true. They're a lab or they're not. They're all the same. So a lot of people will see a dog like Kingsley and say, I like his big blocky head, I like his temperament, and they go out and they just buy the first lab that they see in the newspapers. There's a lot more to it than that, guys. They can come in many different varieties. They don't all look the same. Some are tall, slender, some have a longer snout, some have a smaller head, some have a bigger head. It all depends on the breeder. You want to do a heavy amount of research with the breeders to make sure that you're getting what you want. Okay, now it's time for the lab review, all right? And I give it a rating system. Now, these are all my opinions. I love all dogs. Some will have higher scores, some will have lower scores. And it's all my preference, and I'm just telling you what, in my experience working with these dogs, what you guys can expect too. First off, and very important, is temperament. Labs have a very, very sweet temperament. They're great with kids, great with other dogs, and they're great with people. Overall, just a super friendly dog. They can be very vocal, they can bark a lot. I'd say that's the only downside. Other than that, they're really super sweet and just a great family dog and companion dog. Temperament, 5 out of 5 stars. Number 2, activity level. They're a very active dog. They were bred to work, so they have a lot of energy. These dogs do best in a household who have active owners. If you like to hike, if you like to bike, if you like to run, walk, an active person who likes to be out there and get after it, this is a great companion for you. They need a lot of exercise. These dogs are excellent swimmers. They have an oily coat that helps shed the water off of them when they swim. They're excellent swimmers. They can swim all day. They love it. They can even swim in cold water. I wouldn't take them out in the Arctic cold, but you know, in the dead of winter. These guys love, love, love to swim. You can't keep them out of the water. And if you're into swimming, this is a great dog to have. In the summertime, take them down to a pond and go swimming. It's fantastic. They're a hardy breed, so they do well in almost all weather conditions. I would advise to use caution in the extreme heat, like every dog, and also in extreme cold. Other than those two, they do really well in just about anything. Number 3, trainability. I find these dogs to be very smart. They can pick up on things really quickly. I always recommend to people who do get a lab puppy, immediately start them on a retrieving game because it comes very naturally to them. It's a really quick way to teach a dog how to be off leash, to come to you. Utilize that. Use their natural ability to retrieve to learn how to be off leash. They're not going to solve any Rubik's Cubes, but anything that you'll need in everyday life, sit, stay, come, and they pick up pretty quickly and they do a good job and they're willing to please. So I'd give them a 4 out of 5 stars for training. Health. Very healthy dog. They're not known for a ton of things. Your main one is going to be hip dysplasia. With any animal, you're going to have a risk of some sort of health issues. However, with the lab, there's not a ton. They live a long time. You're definitely going to get 10 plus years out of these guys. If you exercise them right, feed them right, there's no reason why this dog can't live a long, healthy, happy life. 5 out of 5 stars for health. So in closing, Labrador Retriever, great dog, love them, so much fun. I'm giving the score of 4.9 out of an overall score of 5 stars for the Labrador Retriever. Might be the highest score I give all year for all dogs, but just a really good family companion, great with kids, great with other dogs, very loving, just a great overall dog. And there's a reason why they're the most popular. So 4.9 out of 5 stars for these guys. Right out of the gates, that could be the highest score I give all year, but they really are a super sweet, fun dog to own. Not a bad bone in their bodies. Again, do your research. Make sure you're going to a good, reputable breeder. That's so important. If you want to have all the good qualities, make sure you are researching the breeder and you know what you're getting yourself into. And if you do it right, you'll have a great dog for a long time. Thanks again for watching, you guys. On the next episode, we're going to be reviewing the German Shepherd. Buckle up. It'll be a good one. Thanks again, guys. Bye. Come on, buddy. There goes a sight, there goes a sight.